Yo, so it's a story time with Taylor's, you heard? It's a story about how I got into a car accident. So, it all started, I'm gonna go pick up my two homegirls. You feel me? And one of them wanted me to go drop off. I forgot where we went to go drop off, but they needed to go to their parents' house to go drop off. I think it was laundry or something like that. So, we driving and I knew something was odd because when we got to one of the lights, the dude was like just sitting there. So you know how a little road rage. I kind of just drove around him and got in front of him. And that was a bad move, but it didn't cause any harm. So we get down a little hill, we keep going, and we get down like this little crossing. So where this little crossing is, cars can cross the intersection, but I'm on the main street. So there's no stop signs and stuff. So the people have to wait for the cars on the main street to go by. So this guy tries to beat me in a big Ford Escape. I think that's what it was. No, it was a Tahoe. It just was a big truck. So I'm like, yo, why would he try to beat me across? So I didn't have much time to react. So I tried to turn to the left a little bit, and I seen that his truck was like literally everywhere in front of me. So what I did, I tried to turn back to the right. And when I tell you I smacked his ass, yo, boom, and pause, because y'all be playing too much. Smacked the back of his car, like my car hit the back of his car, and he did two turns, two spins in a really big truck. I was in a '07 Altima, fully loaded. I hit that thing hard, man. He did little two spin-offs, so then my car went left and then hit another parked car. And my car hit the parked car so hard that it hit that car into another car. So the first thing that happened was this dude, no, first of all, I don't even want to skip that part because it's funny, but it's not funny. You know how you can see something happen in slow motion? Like, when something's about to fall off the table and you know you can catch it, but you don't move to catch it? That's how it felt. Everything was happening really slow, and I felt like I had more power to stop some of the things that happened. So the first thing I saw was I looked in the rearview mirror, the girl in the back was like this, like. So I looked to the right, the one next to me is like, I'm like, oh man, this about to be ugly. So now I have to brace myself. So I tighten up real quick, like, I'm about to take this. Pause. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm like, yo, this is crazy, yo. So in my head, I'm doing all of this thinking, I'm seeing stuff in slow motion. And somehow, some way, I still, we smack into the back of the parked car, and I'm okay. You know what I mean? Don't get me wrong, I felt the vibration, but I felt like I absorbed it and then let it go. It's kind of hard to explain it. So the dude who got hit by the parked car, he jumps out the car and lays on the floor. So the first thing I do after I see the airbags and stuff come out and see all of the dust and stuff, I try to pull the first girl out of the car. Like, yo, come on, you all right? You all right? She's like, I'm all right. Go ahead. So I ask someone in the back, she's okay, and try to pull her out. You feel me? They don't really want me to pull him out. So what I do is I get out the car and I run to the guy that got hurt. And I lay on the ground with him and talk to him like, yo, bro, you all right, man? I didn't mean for any of that to happen, man. This guy just popped out of nowhere. And I'm laying on the ground with him. I know he gets rushed to the hospital. So then what I do is I go to the middle of the street and I talk to the guy who caused the accident, actually. And come to find out, he was out of jail for 2 weeks. He was on a bracelet. He wasn't supposed to be driving. It was crazy, man. The dude was in the wrong in every way, shape, or form. He wasn't supposed to have his family member's car. He took it. I don't know what lie he told her to get access to the car. But I talked to him, and he's like, if we go back to jail, he's done for life. So I told him, just get out of here. You know what I mean? So he left. And what happened after that is I ran back to my car. And my car, to me, looked total. So what I did was I took every single thing out of my car and put it on a side street. Everything. Well, I say, excuse me. I did that very, very fast. So when I got everything out of my car, I had one of my cousins and one of my friends, because a couple of people seen the accident. He came, he grabbed my things, then he started walking them to his house, which took a while. So in the meantime, I'm going and checking in on everybody involved and talking to people. So one of the ladies was like, young man, you okay? You helping everybody else, are you okay? And I said, yeah, I'm perfect. So now the ambulance get there, point the ambulance to who needs the ambulance. I tell the cops what happened. It was almost like I wasn't in an accident. It was really weird. I had a lot of strength, a lot of energy. I was unharmed. I don't know if it was a life lesson. I don't know if I wasn't supposed to be around those people, whatever the situation was. But it was very, very interesting. So then what I started noticing was, after a while, I'm gonna make part two.